Hi, welcome to tonight's 120 Seconds of History, and the world is going football crazy, so we thought we'd jump on board and look at the history of football. So, where did football come from? Truth is, nobody's quite sure. It's possible that the Vikings invented it, or at least had something similar to it. However, the English legend of kicking the Danes' head around is probably just a legend, and it seems more likely that football, as close to football as you could get, originated in medieval Europe roughly at the same time in each country, so around the 9th century. It was more like mob football. Shrovetide football is how it was known. It was very, very popular with the masses, and it was played between neighbouring towns or villages, either through the town with a goal at either end, or between the towns with a goal at each town. And there were no referees, unlimited players, and absolutely no rules whatsoever. The aim of the game was to drag an inflated pig's bladder from one end of the town to the other, or if you're playing between towns, from one town to the other. And as far as possible, anything went, although it was frowned upon generally if you murdered or accidentally slaughtered your opponent. That's not to say it didn't happen. People wore knives at their belts. There are instances of people tackling each other and accidentally killing each other, and more than a few cases of accidentally getting rid of that person you don't like, because you could. Because it incited riots, a lot of British monarchs tried to get rid of it. However, the irrepressible Henry VIII is known to have ordered himself a pair of football boots. Hooray for Henry, we know he liked a bit of sport. After the 18th century, the pitches definitely got smaller and much more defined. There were rules coming in. It all got a bit boring, really, until rugby was invented to bring back the violence. On that note, I will say goodnight. Don't forget to like and follow my page. Have a good evening, and I guess come on England in the World Cup. Good night.